that the Kraken? Oh my God! What's going on, Flick Talkers? Welcome back to another movie reaction. This time it's a big one. It is 1981's Clash of the Titans. Now, I think everyone on Earth except for me has seen this movie. At least a lot of people tell me that. How come I haven't seen this one? I don't know. I just know that Medusa is in it, and I know it's a huge part of just other movies that I've seen along the way. I know they made a remake of this film, so before we get into it, you guys let me know. Should I be watching that remake as well after this one? But I am going into this one completely blind. And that's the best way I like to go into movies, so you guys get my genuine and honest reaction along the way. So enough talking, let's get to watching, because this one was picked by you, the amazing Flicks Talk Patreon. So if you guys want to pick the movies that I watch, please join me on Patreon. I'll leave the link down in the description where you can join today for a 7-day free trial. And if you guys want to show some love, make sure to hit that big thumbs up. It does go a long way, and consider subscribing today for more reactions like this, movie reviews, movie news, and live streams here on the channel. All right, Flicks Talkers, so without further ado, my first time watching 1981's Clash of the Titans.
Bear witness, Zeus! I condemn my daughter Danae and her son Perseus to the sea. Her guilt and sin have brought shame to Argos. I, Perseus the king, purge her crime and restore my honor.
Oh my God. What grave sin did they commit, I wonder? I don't think he explained it really, but... Wow. Did it without hesitation. I believe he said that was his daughter as well. So to do that to his daughter, his own daughter, and grandchild, that's another type of evil. I mean, but we're dealing with gods, Zeus, and you know, you're giving this up as a sacrifice. I don't want to even guess. Because I've done this before, guys. And y'all just like butcher the hell out of me. Guys, you didn't learn anything. Nobody taught me this along the way. No, I didn't learn anything about gods and, you know, Burgess Meredith. Okay, I'm gonna just shut up now. But growing up, I knew nothing about this kind of subject material. No one was into it around me, like my parents, and nobody, literally nobody I know. So this is gonna be my introduction to any of this. Laurence Olivier as Zeus, very cool. But once again, I like not knowing a thing because you guys let me know in the comments what I missed and how stupid I am. And that's fine. That is totally fine. Quick question. People know that Greek gods and mythology, that's all made up, right? Fairy tales and stuff like that? Or are there some people that do believe in certain aspects of it? Let me know. That part I don't know. I don't know if it's 100% completely fabricated or if this was like a part of the culture, or this could be fairy tale land. I don't know.
As we feared, King Acrisius of Argos has abandoned his daughter and her child to the sea.
You will be punished.
Oh.
Blasphemy. How dare the tyrant pray to me to forgive his savage jealousy, cowardly revenge?
Acrisius has always shown devotion to the gods of Olympus in the past.
100 good deeds cannot atone for one murder.
Very true. Very true.
Nothing can wipe out or forgive this one contemptible act of blood.
Does it matter? The death of a girl and her child.
His daughter!
Yeah, what? You tripping?
Is respect and devotion.
Enough, I've decided.
I like Zeus.
Perseus must be punished, and his people with him.
We're on the same wavelength. And his people?
Poseidon.
Oh, dang.
I command you to destroy Argos! I command you to let loose the last of the Titans. Let loose the Kraken!
Oh, I've heard of the Kraken.
As you command.
Be certain no harm befalls young Danae or her son. Bring them safe to some remote and peaceful shore. Go now swiftly.
Okay. I was on board with, there's consequences, but now he's taking out whole cities and villages or whatever and followers, and I think maybe overreacted.
Zeus, your husband, loved the girl.
Danae.
She's very beautiful. So beautiful that Acrisius, her father, grew jealous and kept her guarded from the eyes of men.
But Zeus transformed himself into a glittering shower of gold and visited her and loved her.
Then why should I show any compassion? Let her drown, and her child with her.
The child, Perseus, is the son of Zeus.
What? Oh, okay. All right. Zeus is a cheater. I don't like that. I don't like that. He had a little fling with the Earthling, huh? God, the CGI is remarkable. Sorry, guys, I gotta call it out. Or green screen or whatever is happening here. And so it begins. Is that the Kraken? Oh my God! I didn't think it would look like that. Is this 1981? This does look like 1971, if anything, man. What? Looks very dated. Man, people are getting decimated. What did he even do? He just came out of the water and just, what? The water did it all. Don't upset the gods, man. There's always some severe consequences, I guess.
Danae and her child have been brought safely to the island of Seriphos.
There, let Danae and her child live.
All right, so we have Perseus, half god, half man. I do like that story. I do like that arc that we're getting here.
Perseus, grown to a young man. The advantage of a strong body and a handsome face. What more could any mortal desire or deserve?
And what of my son, Calibos?
His crimes are unforgivable. Calibos had every advantage. You gave him the wells of the moon to rule, and what has he done? Hunted and destroyed every living creature. Trapped and killed my sacred herd of flying horses, and now only the stallion, Pegasus, remains. Son must therefore be punished.
No, I beg you.
He'll be shunned and forced to live as an outcast in the swamps and marshes. He'll be transformed to a mortal mockery, a shameful mar of his vile cruelty.
Ooh. He's a very vengeful god. Also, why are all these gods hooking up with humans? What is happening?
Let the princess look upon him now.
Had it been his own child, Perseus, he would have forgiven him. But yet if my son is not to marry her, then no man will. As my Calibos suffers, so will Andromeda.
This is drama. This is tea. This is like a reality show. A lot of pettiness going on.
Time you saw something of the world, Perseus.
Uh-oh.
Time your eyes were opened to grim reality. Far to the east, across the sea, in Joppa, in the kingdom of Phoenicia.
Wow, that's cool how they could just place them like that with these action figures. They just end up there. Or they can just be disfigured in like 2 seconds.
Who are you? Who are you?
First tell me where I am.
Where?
Where am I?
What do you mean you don't know where you are? My name is Ammon. I am a poet and a playwright.
My name is Perseus. I am heir to the kingdom of Argos.
By the gods. Oh, the moon. The moon affects the brain.
Now, first I must apologize for all this dramatic finery. I put them on now and then to frighten away the curious. It makes them think the amphitheater is haunted.
You set him down, half naked, in a strange, despairing city.
Chance?
Nothing to do with chance, and you know it. A deliberate and malicious act. Unworthy of our goddess. Provide him with suitable weapons. A helmet, a sword, a shield.
All for love of Danae.
So many women have attracted him, he couldn't possibly remember her.
As you say, so many women and all these transformations and disguises he invents in order to seduce them. Once he even tried to ravish me, disguised as a cuttlefish.
Did he succeed?
Certainly not. I simply turned myself into a shark.
This is very interesting. I didn't think this movie would go this way. It's very theatrical. And the women are kind of colluding, you know, behind his back, Zeus, because they know the type of person that he is. Very vain. It seems like everybody's really, really, really into vanity. But they know that, you know, the son that he has, he's very overprotective of. And no matter where he's in Joppa or somewhere else, you know, where he was before, he needs to be protected by the finest equipment. Gold. And ditch the silver. Ditch the wooden swords, as he said. And he has to have the finest of the finest, right?
Well, you're up with the sun.
I found it here by the statue. But this is no ordinary sword.
It's like no metal that I have ever seen. By the gods.
And over there's a helmet. If the sword can do that, then what about the helmet? And the shield? I'll try the helmet.
No! Try me first!
The sound came from over there by that statue of Hera. From that shield. Oh.
Perseus! Perseus, these weapons are gifts from the gods. Guard well this shield, for one day it will guard your life.
What about the helmet?
It has the power to render its wearer invisible.
Oh, wow.
Find and fulfill your destiny.
Is he dying? Why does he sound so weak?
Divine gift should never be questioned. Simply accepted.
That's awesome. That would be a power that I want. Invisibility. Even the clothes are invisible.
Where are you?
I'm invisible. Can't you see that?
All I can see are your footsteps.
I'm invisible. Can't you see that? That's funny.
Perseus, where are you going?
To Joppa!
Your sword!
Yeah, you forgot everything, bro.
Move the young. Why do they never listen?
I love that effect with just the footprints. I love that. Whoa. Damn, head game strong.
A stranger here?
A stranger to sights like these. Was he a criminal?
Oh, wow.
No. He was a suitor for the hand of the Princess Andromeda. That woman over there is her mother, Queen Cassiopeia.
A royal suitor? I don't understand.
These are strange times, my friend. Andromeda was destined from birth to marry Prince Calibos. Then he was struck down, deformed, and Andromeda refused to marry him. Since then, any man may present himself as a suitor.
I wonder that any man would even try.
Andromeda is very beautiful, and besides, whoever marries her will rule the city and the kingdom. They have only to solve a riddle.
A riddle? Is that all?
Yes, but the riddle changes for each suitor. And those who fail do not tell what they were asked.
Wow.
Where is she?
In the highest tower of the palace.
It seems like that guard gave this stranger a lot of information that he would have just been move along, stranger, like not give you literally the whole. All right, kid, I hope you're good at riddles. That invisibility comes in handy, huh? What the heck? What the heck? She can astral project? I believe it's what you called it.
The vulture flew toward the east.
Toward the swamps. Toward the lair of the Lord of the Marsh.
That's where Calibos is.
But how are we going to follow a creature that flies through the air?
When the full moon shines on the water, then they say Pegasus, the last of the winged horses, comes to drink.
Listen. Over there. Pegasus. That's easy. Oh, slow, easy. Steady.
Ooh, that's a wild Pegasus. He just leapt on. What? Your helmet. Dang, he's way up there. All right, it seems like he tamed Pegasus.
The most beautiful stallion in the world.
Yes.
We did it.
No, you did it. You did it.
That was kind of a cool scene, I'm not gonna lie. It happened very quick, but it just shows you that Perseus is very determined to just get these scenes done with the quickness, so to speak. Very adamant on fulfilling his future, his destiny, or what he believes is his destiny.
Oh!
This score is very magical. I like the score a lot. Very adventurous, very of its time, 80s. Oh my, is that Calibus? Zeus messed him up!
A gift for you.
But is she going willingly, or he has some kind of mind control over her? Dream control. Ooh.
If I cannot look upon your true beauty and see its mirror and remember how you once loved me, remember me how I was.
That's sad.
A new question for a would-be hero.
Mark and remember.
When the time comes, when the next suitor presents himself, you will remember.
Lift your curse from Joppa and release my soul. Show pity, Calibos, as you loved me once. Be merciful now.
So is he hell-bent on revenge that he won't ask the gods for forgiveness? Because it sounded like she was saying, like, you know, show forgiveness or repent type of deal so that they can go back to how they were.
Pegasus. Pegasus.
Oh no. Oh, did he get him?
If there is any man here worthy to seek her hand in marriage, let him make himself known. Who are you?
Perseus, prince and heir to the kingdom of Argos.
You? Only from a dream. I beg you, abandon me.
Ask your riddle.
In my mind's eyes I see 3 circles joined in priceless, graceful harmony. 2 full as the moon, 1 hollow as a crown. 2 from the sea, 5 fathoms down. 1 from the earth, deep under the ground. Tell me, what can it be?
3 circles joined. The answer is a ring. The ring of the Lord of the Marsh. Pearl ring of Calibos. Here. On the claw hand of Calibos himself.
Oh, he brought it with him.
Is that the answer? Tell me.
Yes.
Hooray. Poor Calibus, man. I feel bad for him. He was cursed. That wasn't his fault. Oh, Burgess got a little promotion too, or what?
Show me the way to justice. Look on this. He has insulted you.
Perseus is protected by Zeus himself. There is nothing I can do.
I demand justice!
Justice or revenge?
Yeah. Wow, what a conundrum. I do feel for him. I know he's supposed to be this bad guy role right now because we're supposed to be rooting for Perseus and Andromeda, but I feel so sorry for him.
I give her to the man who has saved us from despair. I give Andromeda, even more lovely than the goddess Thetis herself.
Oh, girl, you talking shit. You better watch. Yeah. What did you say, bitch? You have angered the gods.
Hear me, vain and foolish mortal woman. You dare compare your daughter's beauty to mine and in my own sacred sanctuary. In 30 days, your daughter Andromeda must be taken to the sacrificial rock at the edge of the sea. A virgin, a sacrifice suitable for the Kraken. She must be delivered to the Kraken at the setting of the sun, or else the Kraken will destroy all Joppa and everyone within the city.
Whoa! Now we have our story, man.
When the plague of Calibos first infested the city, the queen sent ambassadors to visit the blind witches.
We have a flying horse. To Pegasus, 3 days will be no more than 3 hours.
Take me with you.
Gotta keep you protected, girl. What? Oh no.
A few hoofprints down by the water's edge, but no tracks to follow.
We cannot wait for Pegasus. Set out in search of the Stygian witches on my own.
We will ride with you as far as their shrine.
Too perilous for a princess.
You are not my lord and husband. Not yet. Inform the queen we are riding as escort to Prince Perseus.
Ooh, okay. She's stepping it up. She's very timid and gentle before. Now she's like very stern. She's like, follow me, boys. Oh, don't hurt Pegasus, though.
Your helmet is gone.
Deep in a swamp.
Replace it with some other gift. Your friend, Bubo, the owl. Give Perseus your owl.
Hephaestus will do what he can. Brass and iron are no substitute for feather. Let great Zeus rage till even Olympus shakes. But I will never part with you.
Bubo. Oh, Bubo is beautiful. I don't blame her. But they're going to send this mechanical ass owl out there? What? What kind of microprocessor does it have in this thing, huh? How can it see the future? How can it be all knowing? It has Alexa built in? Okay.
The hawk? Is it going to attack? Are the gods an owl?
We're still in beta testing mode, huh?
Too heavy for the dead branch, eh?
How do you know that?
He told me.
Told you? Oh.
His name's Bubo.
Do you understand all those clicks and wheezes?
What?
Perfectly clear to me.
It's another gift from the gods.
Another gift. Okay, not by far my favorite gift from the gods. Kind of the lamest, but I mean, you know, he is a guide, and that's where it stops, I guess. A little goofy. Wow, climbing up the side of the mountain. What a trek.
Don't worry, my little friend. Tallow will take you.
Someone coming. Sounds like a man. A young man. Who has the eye? I do. Give it to me. No. What do you see, sister? A young man, not plump.
but well made.
I come in peace.
Suppose we were to move a little closer.
Whoa. That is so cool how they could see through the orb there.
Yes.
Now! Go for the eye!
Give it back.
On one condition.
Anything. But we must have it now.
After you have answered my question, how may a mortal man face and defeat the Kraken?
The Kraken is invulnerable.
An army could not kill him.
There must be a way.
The head of Medusa, the Gorgon. One look from the head of Medusa, alive or dead, can turn all creatures into stone, no matter how huge and powerful.
And her blood is a deadly venom. A titan against a titan!
But first you must...
If the eyes of Medusa can turn all living creatures into stone, what about the blood?
Deadly and poisonous. But you have touched the eye. Just as it has the power to give us sight, so it can make your cloak proof against the blood. Eye is all powerful. Seek Medusa.
On the Isle of the Dead.
I like that scene. They're my favorite character so far, for sure. I like that. Give me the eye. I need it, please.
I'm so afraid for you.
You've no other choice. Tomorrow you'll return to the city with them.
No, I'm coming with you.
Then sleep now.
So little time together. So little time.
Oh, I had a feeling they were going to take off without her. Yeah, they don't want to put her in harm's way. I mean... Whoa. Oh, is that the Grim Reaper? I'd be so scared. I'd be terrified. Could you speed it up a little bit, Death, here? It's, you know, getting a little chilly. God, that is so scary, but so effective.
If you must see her, use the inside of your shield as a mirror. Her reflection cannot harm you. Never look her in the face.
How does he know that? Two-headed dog? There we go. Yes. Good job, Perseus. Ooh. Finish it. He's not too shabby with the knife. Wow, look at all those men that try to defeat her. This is crazy because how do you fight what you can't really see, I mean, or look at? Oh, she has arrows? Oh, damn. Is she a big snake? I knew about the snake in the hair, but... Or snakes in the hair, I should say. She's a snake woman. And she's an archer. Got him. Ooh, she's ugly.
Guard well this shield, for one day it will guard your life.
Now he can't see where she's at. He doesn't have the shield. This is so intense. Oh! Wow! Watch out for the blood. They said the blood was poison or venomous. He had one shot and he got it. Oh! Watch out for that body. Yeah. Oh yeah, these witches said you could still use the head to look in its eyes, even after it's dead, I believe. Wow. Wow. Melted down. The blood melted down that shield from gods? Okay, so he has the sword and Medusa's head. That's all he needs, I think. She has that xenomorph head. I mean, that xenomorph blood. That was the coolest scene so far. That was the coolest scene so far. I'm not gonna lie. Oh. What? Oh, this blood is powerful. It's magical. Oh, dang. Watch out for that stinger. Oh, no. Man, you're a cheater. There you go. There you go. Okay. These other soldiers are stepping it up.
Perseus!
Oh, no. You bastard. Oh, is that part of his hand? He has a fork hand. That is crazy. Oh no. Nice throw. Oh, and he fell on it. Little R2-D2, huh?
If you can fly. You must try to find Pegasus.
They're scared of it. That was kind of an easy escape. It really was. I thought the trap for Pegasus was going to be a little more intricate on that cage, but all right, I'm not complaining. God, I wasn't even thinking about it. He's probably hungry, thirsty. Man hasn't had anything to eat in that whole voyage, I don't think. They haven't shown anything.
Below on Earth, it is now the eve of the longest day.
Very well. Release the Kraken.
How would Zeus even go along with this whole plan to begin with? Against his son, too. I'm still trying to find out the body structure on this Kraken. It looks very interesting to me. I would love to see a figure of what it fully looks like. Because the bottom half looks way different than what I think goes along with the top half. Huh. It almost looks like a Swamp Thing type of character. Multiple arms. You know what it looks like? The creature from Jeepers Creepers. That's exactly what it looks like. Okay. That's what was in my brain the whole time. This is what it's all for, man. Come on. Don't miss. Don't miss. Are you kidding me? There we go. There we go. Come on, pull it out. Oh, it worked. That's kind of cool that it broke into pieces, but I would have liked to see it just there as a representation, a reminder. Don't mess with Perseus. Don't mess with Medusa. And definitely do not mess with the gods. All right? Yeah, get rid of that damn thing now. I guess this is like, I ain't messing with the all humans anymore. I'm out of here. Goodbye.
Perseus has won, my son.
And your son is dead.
What if one day there were other heroes like him?
What if courage and imagination were to become everyday mortal qualities?
There is sufficient cowardice and mendacity down there on Earth to last forever. I forbid any revenge against Perseus. He will be rewarded.
This would make a fine heroic poem, you know, or perhaps a play.
Or a movie.
Perseus and Andromeda will be happy together, have fine sons, rule wisely.
And if they have any daughters, we will throw them in the ocean.
I command that from henceforth he will be set among the stars and constellation, the lovely Andromeda, the noble Pegasus, and even the vain Cassiopeia. Let the stars be named after them, as long as man shall walk the earth and search the night sky in wonder. They will remember the courage of Perseus, even if we, the gods, are abandoned or forgotten. The stars will never fade. They will burn till the end of time.
Wow. Wow. So Zeus, played by Laurence Olivier. Wow, wow, wow. Okay. That was fantastic. What a tale. What a tale. All right, let's just get into it. My thoughts. 1981's Clash of the Titans. Let's talk about it. All right, Flick Stalkers, now that was a movie. That was an epic. That was an adventure. It was very, very fun with a strong cast. So let's go over this cast for Clash of the Titans in 1981. I have to say the year because I know there was a remake in the 21st century. By the way, let me know if I should be watching that one as well. Sometimes remakes don't hit the mark, but sometimes they absolutely do. So Laurence Olivier as Zeus, I thought was a very strong character. I mean, we saw him kind of throughout, but mainly in the beginning. Mainly at the end, I thought he was very, very fierce. Also, let me know your favorite Laurence of Olivier movies. Maggie Smith as Thetis. I knew I had seen this woman before. I thought she was very commanding, very strong. You know, she was vengeful as well. And, you know, she kind of threw a wrench, a corkscrew in the plan that was at hand. But Zeus was a bit nefarious as well. I mean, he wasn't a perfect, I was going to say almost human being, but he wasn't a perfect person. You know what I mean? Because he was not a human being. So he was an interesting god. I will just say that. We also have Perseus, played by Harry Hamlin. I thought he was a good, you know, obviously good looking guy, but a good strong lead as well. Very authoritative, you know, a good love for Aphrodite. But there was something that told me that he might not have been that experienced in the acting department. But he looked the part, and that's kind of what worked for me. But I thought the acting chops weren't 100% there, at least compared to everybody else, like a Burgess Meredith, which we'll get into. So Judy Boker as Andromeda. I thought she was great. I thought she was just a good counterpart. For Perseus, you know, he was someone that he was pursuing, and I thought she was great in the role that she was given. And Burgess Meredith as Ammon, I thought he was cool. He was kind of like, not the comic relief, but he had a little clever wit to him, talking about writing poems and writing movies and plays and stuff like that. He was kind of the, not sidekick, but also just kind of there for the journey. And I liked his, you know, insertion into the plot. Now, there's a couple of characters along the way that were also standouts and whatnot, but we're not going to get into that. We're going to talk about the story of Clash of the Titans. This is where the movie shined because it's very, very easy to dismiss. And I know I had said this along the way that some of the CGI, even though it's not CGI, I know it's like claymation and stuff like that, or a lot of green screen, different things, tactics that they use to try to expand on this world that doesn't exist, kind of sucked me out. And it definitely seemed more dated than 1981. It felt 70s. It felt early 70s, like a 73, 74 type of movie, if I'm being completely honest. Now, did that 100% suck me out? No, but I can understand how it would for some people, especially if you're watching on a Blu-ray or a very high definition copy. And I understand. I try to put myself in you guys' shoes that watched this in 1981, either on the big screen or on VHS, something of very, very low quality film where they were able to hide all of that stuff. But for me watching this, it was very, very extremely noticeable. And that was my only gripe with this movie. And I know they couldn't do, much with that. So the story at hand is an epic. It is an epic. We're talking about the gods. We're talking about mythology. We're talking about vengeance. We're talking about vanity. We're talking about death, destruction, mayhem, so much more love. What it takes to get from point A to point B for your love and everything in between. And I liked it. It was very magical with Pegasus and even like the owl and all these different creatures. And I believe it was Celibus. Let me see. Calibos, I'm sorry, celibate. Calibos, played by Neil MacArthur. This guy has a very strong face if you guys look him up, by the way. I like that character a lot as well. I had mentioned I thought they did him dirty. The gods, obviously, and he was dealt the cards he was dealt. That's it. And he played his vengeful plot along the way. He was very upset about missing the hand, rightfully so. And we saw how he met his end. So I thought he was a very vengeful foe, or a very, matched foe. Now, Medusa, I didn't even look up who played Medusa. I don't even know if this was someone that was... Actually, I don't even know if someone played Medusa. I think it was just completely claymation. Now that I think about it, all the close-up shots are completely claymation. But when we got to her scene, the movie just ramped up. That whole third act was extremely exciting, and it kept me very, very much engaged. We got a lot of exposition laid out, a lot of characters introduced and laid out as well that helped Perseus along his journey. And I really, really liked the outcome of all of this. Even though I thought, things were going to go one way with the Kraken and they went different, it kept me on my toes. It was very, very suspenseful. I liked the Kraken as well. All claymation or all practical, it seems like. That being said, guys, I'm going to give 1981's Clash of the Titans a solid 4 out of 5. Even though this picture doesn't look the highest quality standards of 2025, obviously, it's still a fun adventure ride. I would love for you guys to probably show future generations this, or watch it if you guys haven't watched it already, just for the storytelling alone. And I do want to watch the remake because I feel like this is a movie that could be remade. And hopefully they did it well in the remake. You guys let me know, because they could just elaborate and expand a little more with some better CGI and stuff that's part of the whole nature of the gods. You need CGI and stuff like that. The only thing I know about gods is Thor from Marvel. That is it. That is really it. So this is kind of my introduction to all of that world. You guys let me know your thoughts in the comments below. If you did appreciate mine, hit that big thumbs up. Consider subscribing today for more. Thank you guys so much, Flix Talk patrons, for recommending this one for me to watch in the month of June. Thank you guys once again. Leave your comments below. I'll catch you guys in the next one. I'm gone. Peace.